Thank you for tuning in and welcome back, team. In today's episode of Real Estate Facts, you'll learn about home buying tech with these 8 must-have apps when you're out there searching for your new home. My name is Andrew Finney, your real estate geek. If you need help finding a top agent where you live, or if you simply want to drop me a line to say hello, my contact info is below. If you haven't already done so, please go ahead and subscribe to this channel now and like this video. Thank you. So let's go ahead and talk about this, team. This is really exciting stuff. I mean, obviously we're in a pretty tech savvy age, and buying a house can be more difficult or less difficult depending on the tools in your arsenal. So let's give you 8 tools that you can use right away. Some of these are going to be free. Some of them have a free trial. Check them out for yourself. Talk to your agent, your top agent that you're working with, and see if they have some of these tools that you can use when you're home buying. The first one is an absolute must-have is electronic signature software. Now you might say, well, why would we need electronic signature software? There's a lot of contracts that go into buying a home, from your buyer disclosures to purchasing the home, and then when you get in the process, different documentation for like your home inspection, repair request. There's a lot of stuff. Now, a top agent's going to already have electronic signature available to you, but in case they don't, you might want to consider getting something like a DocuSign or AuthentiSign program. Now, on the Andrew Finney team, we actually provide both of those electronic signatures. That way, when you're out there doing your thing, you're at work, you're here, there, and everywhere, to stay in compliance and to stay on track, it's very quick for us to be able to load up a document, put in the signature fields, send it over to you, give you a quick text or call and let you know, hey, I just sent this over. Let me know if you have any questions. This is what it's about. Please go ahead and sign it so I can get it over to the next party that needs it. That's number one. The second one is, in case you don't have digital digital signature software, or you just find it a little bit difficult to use, you can use an app called Genius Scan app. Now, the Genius Scan app is going to make it really easy to do essentially a fax from your phone by just simply taking a picture of it. I'm going to make these links available down below where you could get these apps. Now, this one you could get in the Google Play Store. Genius Scan app is what it's called. The third tech that you'll want to have is Dropbox. Now, Dropbox is going to be great for you whether your agent has it or not, because I have Dropbox, and I also use Google Drive. Those are my 2 favorite cloud programs that I like to use. But why you're going to want this is, as you go through everything, you can easily put all of your documents into a file with all of your home buying stuff, because when you get ready to close, you can get something called a settlement statement or a closing disclosure, right? And why that's going to be significant is your tax professional is going to be asking you, did you buy or sell a home in the last year? And you're going to say, yes, I actually bought my new home. And they're going to say, great, can you show me your estimate settlement statement so we can see if there's any portion that we can write off? If you want that benefit whenever you meet with your public accountant, certified public accountant, then go ahead and get yourself a Dropbox. Now, again, as a convenience on the Andrew Finney team, we actually send that to you every January so that you have it ready to go. So we keep track of those documents and send them out as a courtesy to help our clients. But just in case, get yourself a Dropbox or a Google Drive. You'll probably also love it for just snapping extra photos of different homes that you like, categorizing them, and helping you make the right decision for you in your new place as you get ready to make offers. The fourth app that you're going to want to have, of course, is Google Maps and Google Earth. Google Maps and Google Earth are awesome, especially whenever you're talking about trying to figure out what an area looks like. There's a lot of people moving from state to state right now for job opportunities or other reasons in their life. And when you're not familiar with that location, Google Maps and Google Earth can be pivotal into your success about seeing what a community actually looks like, especially now that they enable it so like you could stand on the street essentially and pan around in 360 degrees and kind of walk with the mouse. It's pretty cool that way, down and around and everywhere, to figure out what the lay of the land really looks like, so that if you're buying a house sight unseen from a different state or trying to get an idea of what location you like before you get there, it'll really go a long way. So make sure that you have Google Maps and Google Earth installed so that you can get that going as well. Now, the fifth app is actually something that's more organic to like iPhones, and it's called a compass feature. And you're probably wondering, Andrew, why would we need a compass? And it's a great question. The reason that you'd want to have a compass is so that you always know which way a house is facing, how it sits on its lot, and then you can factor out the climate and the conditions by talking to your trusted real estate advisor. Ideally, you got a top agent that you're working with. Again, if you need help finding one, just let me know. Happy to help you out. because they're always going to let you know which way a house faces, including a lot of other information as well. But just in case, if you're curious and you're driving around, you're going to open houses, or if you're just in that, maybe you're 12 months away from buying a home and you're just trying to get a lay of the land using the Google Maps, Google Earth features, and you want to know how a house sits, that can be really important, because if you're in a state that has a lot of snow or something, you might want a house facing a certain direction so that your front door, let's say maybe facing the east or the west, so that your home is protected from that snow. If you're in a north or south facing lot, then you're going to get the sun. Keep in mind that the sun rises in the east and sets in the west, but the interior of your home should stay cooler because it's not directly facing and most exposed on the window sections of the home. There's a lot that goes into the way that a home sits and its impact on your utility bills. Something to think about, something to consider. The sixth app that you want to consider getting is called Around Me. Now, this is available on an iTunes Apple Store, and if you get Around Me, what's pretty cool about it is if you find an area that you really like, you're like, hey, I'm loving this house. I want to know more about this location. Yeah, I Google mapped it, I Google Earthed it, I've compassed it, and now I want to know exactly what are all the stores that are around me for my convenience. It'll actually tell you what's immediately around you, including the closest restaurant, a grocery store, a bank, whatever and anything that's in that area, you're going to know with the Around Me app. Now, another good thing here is working with a top agent. They can pull something called a realist report for you. And in that realist report, it'll give you all the local businesses, shopping, schools, and everything like that, including addresses and phone numbers. Ask your agent for it. If you're working with a top agent, they're probably already going to ensure that you have it when you get ready to close on your new home. The seventh thing, now this one's not so sexy, but it's really darn important, and this one's definitely linked down below. It's called Free Public Records Directory. That's Free Public Records Directory. And even though we're like flashy and sexy with these first 6 apps, this one's not going to be quite as much. It's a website, but it is a treasure trove for home buyers and should definitely be bookmarked in your favorites, added to your home screen on your phone. The site aggregates a number of state government websites which allow you to search for vital housing information like land records, deeds, foreclosures, tax lien sales, assessor information and property tax records, sex offender registration, and a lot more. I mean, it's just, what else can you say? It's a treasure trove. So check it out. Now, the 8th one is something that we don't always think about. It's something that I do use myself, and I share with my team agents to use, and I advise all agents to have. But for you as a home buyer, you also want it. It is the Red Panic Button app. So, if you don't have it in your Google Play Store, you don't have it in your Apple iTunes Store, there is going to be some kind of app that's like a Red Panic Button app, so that if you find yourself in a difficult position or an uncomfortable position where you feel threatened, you can press that button and it'll go ahead and immediately call the police department and share your GPS location with them where you are, so you can get the help that you need and stay safe. I mean, it's one of those things. It's a reality of our world, and it's something that you could use to better protect yourself. Now, these have been 8 home buying tech apps, and I know it's probably a little bit different than what you were thinking about when you clicked on this video. You're probably thinking, Andrew, I thought you were going to tell us Zillow, Realtor, agent website, blah, 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 right? No, not so much. This is actually for you when you're getting ready to search, great ways to stay organized, and things that are going to be very beneficial to you and your friends as you look forward to purchasing your new home. Now, tell me what you're thinking about this video in the comment section below. What was the most impactful of these home buying tech tools that you want to use? Is it the electronic signature program? Is it cloud storage like Dropbox and G Drive, or is it using actually something around me, or the Free Public Records Directory? Tell me what you got out of this video in the comment section below, and feel free to share any of the savvy apps that you like whenever you're out there searching for a home too. Now, if you have any questions about this video, I'm going to go ahead and put my contact information up right now. If you need help finding a top agent where you live, or if you simply want to drop me a line to say hello, I'm always here to help you, and I'm looking forward to hearing from you. If you haven't already done so, I'm going to ask you to do 3 things. Number 1, please subscribe to this channel. Number 2, please like this video. And number 3, please share this video around with someone you know it's going to be able to help. Thank you so much for watching today, team. In between now and next time, I'm wishing you and yours a lifetime full of love, wealth, abundance, and happiness. See you soon.